to Talk to Lydia, where everything is about inspiring others. If you're seeing me for the first time on your screen, my name is Lydia and I create content related to faith, love, relationship, career, motherhood, and a whole lot of interesting, inspiring stuff. Okay, if this is a community you would like to be part of, kindly hit the subscribe button to be a member of this beautiful community. And to my returning subscribers, to the new subscribers, thank you so much for your support so far. I appreciate you. Now, without further ado, let's quickly jump into what I have for you today. As you can tell by the topic, I said, do not marry a broke guy. If the if is in so many ways, okay? If this is a video you would like to watch, you just have to keep watching. Alright, welcome back, guys. Okay, if you're here to hit the subscribe button again, please hit that subscribe button, okay? And please kindly engage on this video, like my video, share my video, drop a comment. You engaging on this video would make YouTube suggest my videos to other viewers, okay? Please help support my channel. God bless you all. All right, now without further ado, let's quickly jump right into what I have for you guys today. Like I said, do not date a broke guy. I'm not even talking about dates. Do not marry a broke guy. If now let's first talk about the broke guy. I'm not talking about the guy that just wakes up and takes every day as it comes. Those people that will tell you my future will take care of itself. That's what is in the. They will even give you. They have scriptural passage to back up their claims, to tell you that tomorrow will take care of itself. It's in the Bible. Of course, it's in the Bible. But I'm talking about those guys that have visions, those guys that have goals, that have potentials, those guys that are working tirelessly to get to achieve their dreams, to become somebody. Those guys that were not brought up with a silver spoon, but they are trying to work on themselves and create that silver spoon for their children. I'm talking about those guys. Yes, those are the guys I'm talking about. They are not there yet, but they have a destination. They have where they are going to. And I'm saying, as a lady, do not marry that guy if you will not be patient. I hope I'm going somewhere, right? Do not marry that guy if you will not be patient. Now, when you plant a seed, it takes time for that seed to germinate and to become before the seed starts bringing out fruits. But during the process of the germination, during that process, there are a lot of things that has to take place. There are a lot of things that has to be in place for the seed to grow into a big tree that will start bringing out fruits. Now you have to feed, you have to water, you have to nurture. There has to be daylight for it to be able to grow. Now this daylight, this feeding, this nurturing has to do with the issues of life. Now for a broke guy, like I said in quotes, a broke guy, I'm talking about guys that have drive. They are not there yet, but they have where they are going, and you can see it. Even men looking at them, you know that they are working tirelessly to achieve that goals. They are working tirelessly to become that person. Please, if you will not be a piece to that person, don't go and join your life with the person and now make his life more miserable than it is. If you're from this part of the world, Nigeria, you know how hard it is for you to be a man, even to be a woman, you know how hard it is. So if you know you are not a patient lady, if you know when you get into the marriage after 1 month, you are like, what are you doing? Oh God, we are supposed to have our car. It's our first year of marriage and there's no car yet. It's our second year of marriage and oh God, you are still earning this particular salary. Oh God, no, I'm tired. If you know you will get halfway or during the watering process, you're already tired. I'm so sorry about the background noise. If you know during the watering process, you're already tired as a woman, you will be tired. You know that your of patience, your threshold of patience is very tiny. Please don't marry that guy. Do not be an issue he has to come and face after facing life issue at work, for during in traffic, and then he's coming back home to fight another battle. Do not be that woman, please. Marriage is not a do or die affair, and marriage is not just about love. Love is just one out of so many things that makes marriage work. Yes, love is just so many things. No, love is not all that you need. So people just, oh, I love him, don't worry, I'm willing to start from the scratch with this guy. Do you know what it takes to do you know what it takes to start from scratch with a guy? It takes a lot of nurturing. It takes a lot of feeding. It takes a lot of watering. It takes a lot of daylight. It is a lot of rain to 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 make that guy who he really wants to be, or for that guy to get to his destination, for that guy to become a tree that will start bringing out sweet fruits. If you are not a patient woman, if you keep comparing him to his mates, your mate, this guy, can't you see this guy? This guy is not even up to your age. He now has, I think that's the second right. I think that's this. The guy now has a company of his own. If you're that type of woman that you will keep comparing him, see all those things. Do you know what it does? Excuse me. Do you know what it does to men? It breaks their ego. Even when they see, they are humans like you. Yes, don't think because he's a man he has that full chest, his bones are like iron, he can absorb all the shit you throw at him. He may not show it to you, but deep down you have broken his ego. Deep down you have broken his will to fight. You've broken that zeal in him to strive to become better. You can only marry that man that you see that is starting from the scratch. If you know that you'll be that woman, that will have his back anytime, no matter what he faces outside, no matter what he goes out to face, you are that woman he has by the corner that will look into his eyes and tell him, honey, don't worry, it's just a face, it's going to pass. You can only marry him if you are that woman that even when you know that he's broke, there is no cash, you are looking at him and you are telling him, babe, we are not broke. Do you think we are broke? We are just only short of cash. Look at the things you're doing. Look at the things you're showing him, all the things that he has done. Look at the things you've accomplished. These are the reason why we are short of cash. You are not broke, my husband. You are only, this is just a phase and it will pass. You can only marry that guy if you will be this type of woman that no matter what he faces outside, no matter the challenges life throws at him outside, you're going to be his peace at home. You are that woman that is running back home. His head is burning. His head is, a lot is going through his head, and he just knows that when I get home, there is a shoulder I can lean on. If you are not this type of woman, please leave that broke guy alone. Leave him for the next woman that is going to appreciate him. Leave him for the woman that would be patient, that would patiently nurture, that would patiently groom, that would patiently water, that would patiently allow rain and sun to work on this guy until this guy becomes who he wants to be. I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that if you're not willing and if you're not ready to walk through that path with a man that is just growing, that is a man that is just trying to pick up the pieces of his life together, if you are not going to be patient for him to gather everything, please do not go into his life and make his life more miserable than it is. See, there are a lot of pressures that is on ladies when it's time to get married, especially when you know that age is no longer on your side. You just feel that, well, let us just marry. You don't have anything, don't worry. I can even use my own money to support you, and then we'll get married. And when you get married, your eyes will now open back that, hey, I cannot do this. Make sure, no matter the pressure, you know what you are entering into. Make sure you will be willing to not just endure, but to be there to support and encourage this guy. Both of you will be there to support and encourage each other until you both become who God wants you to be. All right. I hope I've been able to clear the hair about this particular topic, that if you know you will not be patient, if you know you will not encourage, if you know you will not be there to support this guy, then please do not marry him. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next one.